Hello and welcome back to my channel. Here's what I have to say to the Catholic Church concerning their 2033 Jubilee, where they say that Jesus was crucified in 33 AD. So the Bible tells us otherwise. He was crucified in 31 AD. And here's how I prove it from the Bible. Luke 3, verses 22 and 23 tell us that Jesus was baptized when he was 30 years old. Matthew 2:13 and verse 39 said that Jesus was a young child. So what is a young child? Well, let's look at the Bible, Strong's Bible Concordance. Number 3813 says infant. So an infant is 0 to 12 months. And that's how old he was when Herod died in 4 BC. See verse 19. And also, if you want to see historical facts about this, see Josephus' records, and also you can Google it. Next, so 4 BC, when Jesus was born, plus 30 years equals 26 AD plus 1 year. Remember, when we cross from BC to AD, we have to add 1 year because there's no 0 year. So that makes it 27 AD. So he was baptized in autumn 27 AD. How do we know it was in autumn? John 3:23 tells us that in the Jordan there was much water there. And Joshua 3:15 confirms that lots of water was found only during the harvest time. And when is harvest time? September, October. So he was baptized in autumn, like the Bible says. Daniel 9:26 tells us that Messiah will be cut off. What does cut off mean? It means destroyed, killed. And then verse 27 tells us in the midst of the week, one prophetic week equals 7 days, prophetic days, which in Bible prophecy equals to 7 literal years. For the day to year reference, you can see Numbers 14 verse 34 and Ezekiel chapter 4 verse 6. So the midst of the weeks makes it 3.5 days or years. Later, he shall cause the sacrifice and oblation to cease. What does that mean? Well, that means that he will be crucified as the Passover lamb. See 1 Corinthians 5:7 and Hebrews chapter 10 verses 4 through 12. So now let's add 3.5 years to 27 AD autumn. So 27 AD autumn, 28 AD autumn, 29 AD autumn, 30 AD autumn. So that's 3 years and a half years. You add 6 months. That brings us to 31 AD spring. That's when he was crucified. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 5 confirms that the 14th day of the first month is Passover. The first month is called Abib, which is March or April in the Jewish calendar. See also Deuteronomy 16 verse 1. There you have it. This cannot be refuted. It is biblically correct, and this is a fact. So the Catholic Church is erring in that department along with other places. But for right now, since we're talking about the crucifixion of Christ, 33 AD is not the year. 31 AD is the year. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.